we switching the week before Thanksgiving? That one switched like the 20th?
I printed, or I pulled out
I think.
14, if we're wanting to
Sure.
create that.
Thanksgiving, because that's already with the council meeting. Yeah, Thanksgiving's the 23rd.
Yeah, I think the 20th is when we swap back to day shift. Just so I know, because if I'm on nights, I'm not doing any more 8:30s.
Blame you.
You go, sir. If, I guess, Warren, if you want to pull out your copy
Yes.
out of there, and then
I do have one other question. It seems to me that one of the issues is your lieutenants are salary, and you're essentially the city's kind of saying, yeah, the sergeants may end up making more than the lieutenants, but that's because they're working the extra overtime. Many other agencies, lieutenants are hourly and can earn overtime. Is the city interested in taking their hourly rate and letting them earn overtime?
yes, but we would have to renegotiate what their rate of pay would be, you know, on an hourly basis, because I believe as it is right now,
I'm throwing that idea out there without polling our side, but just,
Yeah, I'm
you
not
know,
sure our
looking
guys would do that.
for avenues of compromise.
because currently right now, the offer, and I'm basing it off of 2080 hours, or, you know,
Lieutenants are 2184.
2184, perfect,
Mhm.
that's why I'm asking the question. Is 4530 is the current offer on an annualized basis. I have that, from what we received, Sheriff is at 3632, Daytona 3571. You know, the average hourly is 3431.
John, that's simply not true. I provided you with the W-2s. I provided you with the list that I got from them. That is, I've given you what they're really making. That may be the bottom of the scale that they could make, but that's just simply not true. That's not what lieutenants are earning.
But sir, I 100% agree with what you're stating. We're not talking W-2 to W-2. We're talking about hourly wages. So we, as I stated when we first came in here, we do not have a pay range for lieutenants. All of that would have to be put into place if we go to an hourly rate. So
Okay, I don't even know that that's something that my guys would
Yeah,
consider.
so I'm willing to
It would
consider it.
yeah.
It just,
I don't
we
know
have
that
to
I don't-
go into there, so.
I don't know that we are, but again, those numbers you're given are not correct, hourly rates. I have them directly from public records requests, what they're making hourly. Those are absolutely positively incorrect. And if that's the
That
numbers
is-
we're feeding the council and they're making their decisions off of, then that's a real problem.
That is the base rate of pay.
It is not what any of their people who are lieutenants are making.
Okay, we will.
I have
agree
provided
with-
you with that multiple times.
And Warren, we have that.
Okay,
and
is
we're
that
not-
what we gave the city, or did we give them the
I
base
did
rate
not-
of pay?
I did not provide that to the city.
Yeah, well, that's not a surprise. Then why they're at the number they're at? I've provided it to you. You are my conduit between me and the council.
We
If you're
have
not gonna be
shared-
that conduit, then I will share it to the council
Okay.
directly.
Warren, we have shared everything you've given us to them, lock, stock, and barrel.
But you just
No
said you
holds
didn't.
barred. No, sir, I told you what the starting base rate of pay was.
Did you provide them with the paperwork that I gave you?
Yes, sir, we did.
Okay, that actually gives you their real hourly rate of pay?
Yes,
that each
sir,
of them
they
are
were
making.
provided that.
Okay. But then you provided some base rate of pay that nobody's making as well.
There's no
John, you
apples
can
to
shake your
oranges.
head all you want to.
Okay.
You can shake your head all you want to. I got, through public records requests, the actual salaries that these guys are making. Not some base rate of pay that nobody makes.
Okay. What is a future date that's available to y'all?
Alright.
We can the 13th work for it?
Yeah, if you're not gonna tell them the truth, then they're not gonna give us a fair wage. The 13th of October?
Yep, on November.
Yes, the 13th
When do you go
of
back on
November.
the days?
Not till the week after that. And I have to work the night before, so it would have to be the afternoon of the 13th. Or
Any
I go
time
back
later
to,
that week,
or
tell
any,
me what works best for you.
yeah, if we do it the week of the 20th, that's Thanksgiving week.
So, let me just share with you council meeting dates, because that's really what, so the 14th of November, and then the next meeting is December the 5th. So, if we have a meeting the week of the 20th, then.
It would have to wait 2 weeks.
Then there is time that we
If-
could, if we can meet.
If we could meet on the
21st.
14th before council, I could even do that a little bit earlier because it's my second day off.
Works for me.
What time?
I mean, the later the better because it's not, I'm still on nights, but I could do it.
3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock could work.
So Candace, would you please send out the invite for Tuesday, November the 14th at 3 o'clock? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warren.
Thank you.
Chief?
Good to see you.
The invite had come from Candace. I just held it